Hi there, Sean Rockey from the Ocean Oasis here, and let's chat about the gold standard of anti-aging, right? And these are called retinoids. Retinoids is an umbrella term for the whole family of retinol products. Retinoids are vitamin A derivatives. And basically what these do is they speed up your cell turnover rate, they thicken the dermis, which is the lower levels of your skin, and push out the epidermis cells. So they do slightly thin the epidermis. They can make your skin a bit sensitive, but they give the skin a really healthy glow. They treat fine lines and wrinkles by thickening the dermis and helping produce collagen. And then also it's going to treat hyperpigmentation and acne as well, keeping the pores really clear. All of that can be done with a retinoid. And we have different forms of retinoids. We have over-the-counter retinol OL, and that's in the rock and all kinds of things like Neutrogena that you buy in the drugstore. And we have Retinol, AL at the end, and that is also known as retinaldehyde, and that is a cosmeceutical. It's a higher strength before you go to prescription strength pure retinoic acid. And so retinol or retinaldehyde is what I love, and that's what's in a lot of my products. It's very effective, but less likely to cause irritation, redness, and flakiness. So then we have the retinoic acid known as tretinoin, or many other names that you get from a dermatologist, and those are the strongest, and you have to be very careful when starting those. Everybody should be careful when you're using a retinoic acid or any retinoid. You want to stick your toe in the water and then start slow and build up gradually to higher strengths. That's called titrating. So start low and go slow and you'll be okay. I also have some other tricks for you on how to get your skin used to it, especially if you're sensitive, eczema, rosacea, psoriasis. You can still use a retinoid, but you're gonna have to really take your time with it. And so the first thing I usually ask people are, how diligent can you be with your skincare? If somebody's not at all there, it's not for them, okay? Because once you go down this pathway, you need to be doing some other things. You have to have a good sunscreen. You probably want to be having a good night cream, a good skincare regimen, right? So, and then one of the things I recommend before you start a retinoid is to use niacinamide in the skin for a few weeks beforehand. And I have the ordinary niacinamide powder. It's 100% niacinamide powder. It's very affordable. It's $6, six something. So you can order this from Sephora or wherever, and you just put one third or a half a scoop of the powder into any cream, apply it to your skin. You might already have a product with niacinamide in it, and then you don't need this. You only need it in your routine once a day. It can be anywhere in your routine, and it's gonna do so much. It's like a helper, and it's one of the nicest kids in the sandbox. It makes all the other products work better, and it doesn't cause a lot of irritation. It actually helps with irritation. So that's why I get people using the niacinamide first. Then the other thing to consider is a natural retinoid, which is called bakuchiol. And this has kind of been trending the past few years. Bakuchiol, I have the Inky List bakuchiol. This can be used with your retinoid to make it work better. It can also be used for those who are in their early 20s who want to work on anti-aging and don't really need a retinoid, a stronger one yet. So this is a natural plant-derived form of retinol called bakuchiol. So those are two products to consider maybe prepping your skin with or using along with your retinol. So when you're going to do your retinol, I have a step-up program here from cosmetics. I have the Define that I start everybody on, and then you either work up to, once you finish one bottle of this, you work up to Refine, and then up to Serum 16, or you work up to Serum 24, and then Refine RX. So these are good for different skin types. Come on in and I'll pick out a right strategy for your skin. And some of the stronger ones have the Retinol in it, which is retinaldehyde, the cosmeceutical. So I love these. They're really effective, and all of cosmetics products are chirally correct, and so they're less irritating for the skin anyway. So when you're starting your retinol, the best way to do it is pick a night, and you're not going to do it every night in the beginning. You're going to do it maybe every third night or every fourth night to start, especially if you're sensitive. And you want to cleanse your skin on your retinol nights. You want to keep your skincare super simple. So you're not going to exfoliate those nights. You're not going to apply a bunch of other serums and products. Just keep it simple. Cleanse your skin, let it dry. Pat it dry or let it dry for a few minutes. And then you can either occlude certain areas with a rich cream, like in the crooks of your nose, around your lips, corners of your eyes, or you can just put a layer of cream, a light layer of cream all over your face, and then you're gonna take a pea-size amount of your retinoid. Okay, this is a pea-size amount is from the line of your index finger, it's halfway up. Okay, that's a pea. You're gonna look at that and you're gonna go, oh my God, that's not very much. And you're gonna say to yourself, I'm gonna use a whole fingertip. Don't do that, because this is a medical grade ingredient. You want to only use a pea-size amount. And so the way to spread that is take that pea, spread it in 2 fingers, and dab it in certain places around, evenly distributed around your face. So you can do 12 dots or whatever you want. Spread it over top of your cream and then smooth it out. Let it dry down for a moment and then come back with your moisturizer again. That's called the moisturizer sandwich, when you put a moisturizer underneath your retinol and another layer on top, and then keep doing that for a few weeks, maybe a month, and then you're gonna slowly use less and less moisturizer until you're maybe not using any moisturizer underneath, you're putting your retinol right on clean skin, and then always come back with a moisturizer. I do my moisturizer, actually I do my bakuchiol and then my rich night cream, because the bakuchiol in scientific studies is showing that it makes your retinol work better, and it helps with some of the irritation from retinol as well. So, and you can mix your niacinamide right into your cream. You can do that on your retinol nights. So you start off maybe every 4th night, and then you can work up to, if you're skin cycling, you may exfoliate one night, use your retinol. The second night, third and fourth nights are recovery nights. Do your mask, your other serums, your peptides, all that stuff on the other nights. So that's a really great way to do it. And then once your skin is used to it, then you can add another retinol night. So you would exfoliate on night 1, retinol night 2, recovery night 3, do a nice mask. Night 4 again is retinol, and then back to exfoliation. And that's how you do skin cycling. It means using different products on different nights. And it's a really effective way to really get everything into your skincare routine. You only want to use retinol at night. The sun will make it not work well. So use it at night, and always follow up the next day with a good broad spectrum SPF, because it's going to leave your skin more vulnerable to sun damage. So you have to wear an SPF. If you're not good at that, don't start a retinoid. So I'll give you a bunch of tips if you come in for a facial. I love to teach people how to take care of their skin. My name is Sean Rockey. Come into the Ocean Oasis or book online, and we'll leave the website below, and we'd love to see you. Have a wonderful day and keep shining.